I can't nobody. This a private live. Only people with the link can see it. So I want to let you know that out the muscle. I ain't want to just put you on blast.
Where you at?
I am in the car in the parking lot, swerving and serving.
What's
That's my
up?
homeboy from. That's my homeboy from Cali.
Hey, what's up? What y'all doing?
Oh, can
Smoking?
you? Nah, we ain't smoking. We ain't smoking. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, I had to take y'all Bluetooth so he can hear you.
Oh.
No, he said what we doing smoking. Nah, this one homo. You got anybody you want to shout out? Cause you know we on YouTube. We live. He don't want to shout out nobody. He probably don't want to be seen. Like, bitch, get me out camera. So don't worry, it's a private video. But yeah, Ron, I'm like, can we link up? Can you go live with me sometimes? So we do like a tag team reading or something, so your people can see
Yeah.
me. Yeah, cause
Girl,
I
you
was
bet.
talking about that on my Facebook live yesterday.
She's just driving
Yeah, girl,
around.
you.
Okay,
Hey, look.
all right, boo.
All right.
Yeah,
What you
you.
say,
You.
John? All right, text me, boo. I'm gonna look out for you.
All right. Thank you.
You welcome. What you
Girl,
say,
you.
John?
I was saying. Yeah, just let me know. I didn't know you sent me that request till later, till afterwards.
Yeah, and then I was late getting on because I had a haircut to do. Go on and thumbs up this video. When we get out, we go thumbs up our own video. Oh, can you thumbs up in front of the video?
I
Nah,
can't. Nah, I can't. It won't let
nah,
me.
we gotta wait because we hosted it. We gotta wait till we post it. Let's thumbs give us a thumbs up. But yeah, I've been checking you out, and me and you we started together. Like, you was way ahead of me on the spiritual path. And remember when we met, it just happened. And remember when we went to that fiesta, you was like, let's go get some candles.
Yes, bitch.
But that was right. I guess I don't know how long. Like I said, I feel like you've been on your spiritual path much longer. Especially one of the last time that we really interacted when you blessed me with my beads.
Yeah.
To me that was the symbol of really you really just anointed me to go farther. Because promotion come from God. And remember we had that meeting and patch up and get tell everything that was going on and connect again. And what we call it, we it's like we came together and gave report and
Yeah.
then went back into the world. And that meant so much to me because, like I said from the beginning, from you anointing me to you just always, like, I remember just being there, like, always spiritually though. We go turn up in the natural, but
Yeah.
that's because our spirits are so much alike.
Yeah,
And
they are.
so I really just really wanted to invite you, to help me, really, because you got your subscribers, I got mines. We trying to grow, but we tribe. That's the way I feel. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? I
Right.
feel like we tribe,
It's
and
not
I
a
just
competition. It ain't nothing to compete for. It's spiritual messages.
yeah, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, we tribe, and I know your messages resonate with me. Because I have to have a spiritual guidance for I didn't do readings for you.
Right. Yeah.
And so iron sharpen iron, and I just really want to keep that going on the platform that we own. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's grow. Let's reach
Right.
one. Let's show 'em what we can do in our tribe. I ain't been doing too much. You seen that reaction video of me getting fired?
I didn't see that girl. You got fired.
Yes, girl. Yeah.
Where you get fired from, Jackie?
You hear me?
I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Okay. Guess why I got fired?
Where? Why?
From the salon. I got fired from the salon. And I ain't never did no shit like that. Just get fired from a salon.
Girl, they
But,
let you go for what?
well, she didn't let me go. She took my manager position. I had filled out an application for a manager position, and I left a $20 an hour job, nigga, to go be a manager at a goddamn smart style. And they don't make no fucking money like that. But I wanted that experience on paper, but it ain't always about that. But it was a competition. Her daughter came, and it was nepotism. So
Mm. What?
that's how that
The
shit go.
salon was
But
that
she took
was out
she
there in Ken.
and on Lake Conroe. But she took my management position, but she asked me to stay on as a full-time stylist. And so I did, and then I guess she wasn't expecting it. So she just kept hating, cut my hours. You already didn't cut my pay, cut my hour. I was still showing up. She hated that shit.
I mean, what you mean cut your hours? Like, oh, you was working for like it was like commission type work?
And then once
Oh,
you take my days, you take my money. You know what I'm talking about?
yeah.
So yeah. Oh, I meant to. I had a. Let me get it while I'm still out here, cause I do. You know, I keep a deck on me. And you be using that deck. You know, I love that deck that you be using.
Which one?
The one with that jaguar on there, with that pretty colorful one.
Oh, you talking about the purple deck?
The one you showed me, yeah, when I was down there. You had
Oh,
that. That was the last time I seen you. Me, you, and your
yeah.
sister was sitting in the garage.
That's what
Uh,
I'm finna.
Yes,
You talking about this deck?
yes, I love that deck.
I'm gonna buy you one.
You have to
Girl,
pull a card for me.
I got these at Barnes and Noble.
And I was gonna stop at Barnes and Noble. Well, we did stop at
Girl,
Barnes and
no,
Noble,
no,
but my
no. Let me tell you where to go get the cheap ones at. Girl, go to half price books.
half price. Oh, I bet they got some good
Girl,
ones.
I got some I got two decks from half price books. One deck I got it a long time ago. It's this deck right here. This that black deck I've been using. I got these from half price books. I like these because they the regular tarot cards, but they black. You know, I just like black cards. I like black cards. Hold
I
on.
love them.
Then
Okay.
I got these at half price books. Girl, look how much these was. Jackie, you got 'em.
My Bluetooth won't connect. Let me see. Oh yeah. Oh, have you unboxed them yet?
Yeah, they right here. I got them right here. I
Oh,
like
them
and
nice.
the only thing about these though is that they real thin. They real thin, so it's like I might have to, cause like you know,
You know what? Those are probably gonna be. All my decks have different. You know, I use different decks for different readings. It probably be a different type of reading that you have to do with it.
yeah, I might have to just like pull the cards myself, or like shuffle them and then pull them. Um,
Yeah,
and let me pull this
I
card.
always
Let me see.
are associated with my Bluetooth wouldn't connect are associated with like my zombie deck. For whatever reason, at first I was using them, just using them, and then I realized they was really connected to dead energy. Duh, it's a zombie deck. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
That's
I
why
use
a lot of my decks I got. I ordered a whole lot of decks. But a lot of the decks I have I don't use
on
yet because they
Facebook.
dark. You know, the energies on there
Um,
are real dark. So I'm not doing dark readings right now. You know, so
yeah, and see that's what I was saying. My zombie deck, I really use those for ancestral readings, and I
yeah.
use those for like breakup.
Your Bluetooth cut out.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Okay.
You
Yeah, I
said you.
use my ancestor. I use my zombie deck for like ancestor readings, or for broken relationships. People that's broke up, they not that's dead relationships. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Reconciliation stuff like that. I don't use it for nothing for life or none of it.
Also, I want
But
you to
I can
get a.
feel that energy on there.
Also, I'm gonna get you an alphabet deck.
Ooh, the
Yeah.
one you be using? I'm
Uh
scared of that.
huh.
I don't know if I'm
Jackie, you
advanced
can't be
enough for
scared.
that.
Look, we had this talk last time you was here. I was telling you about like you were just telling me how you be seeing stuff like spiritual stuff, and I said, yeah, you will see all that stuff when you start tapping in. And you was like, I don't want to see all of that. I was like, but it's a part of it. It's
So
definitely a
funny.
uh,
I just got through telling my client how I got my psychic abilities, and
yeah.
I told him I said, you know, how everybody has this, but thank God
You say what?
I don't see dead
I
people.
see. Got yeah. Okay.
I told him I don't see them in that like that zombie form. I don't see them like that. I see them in other forms, like the orbs and the butterflies and in the nap in the, you know, I don't see the spirit. I see the spirit in the thing that's carrying the energy.
Yeah, but I
Oh, probably because God know I can't take that. God know I don't want to see that. God know I like butterflies and rainbows. I don't take
yeah,
some piece of
but you will
business.
see some things. Yeah, you can choose. You can banish that stuff. You can say, I don't, leave and stuff like that or whatever.
Oh, oh yeah, I know how to do it. That's why they can't even approach me because they already know I'm unapproachable.
And you,
And I do teach people how to banish spirit, like because people come to me and tell me that they see, and some of them be scared, some of them don't. But I let them know that angels come for three different reasons. That's why I'm the ArcanaAngel. I know what angels they come to receive messages,
yeah,
to take back to the heavens. They come to deliver messages, or they come to protect you.
right,
You know what I'm saying? No angel in a good light. You know what spirit you walking in
right,
is gonna come to harm you.
right,
But if you ain't living right, you know what I'm saying? Then I can't say that a bad one won't come through to let you know, give you that message.
right,
You know what I'm saying? But they can't do nothing to you that God don't let them do,
right. And the good thing about that
or
I
that your
like,
spirit, your higher power, your energy.
yeah, yeah, and they definitely. I've always heard spirits and things like that my whole life, but when I really started tapping into it, it's just like they don't. I know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like I know
Mhm.
usually I don't it's one person I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? I know it's one being I'm talking to. You know, and I
Mhm.
don't know. It's just crazy. I don't ever really charge for readings unless I'm in person. You know, but
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't have any information posted where anybody can hit me up. I don't have my Cash App posted. I'm not
Mhm.
trying to. This is not something I want to do for a business. But it's
Mm.
definitely a gift that I have. So I have to
Mhm.
exercise it before I lose it. And so
Most definitely.
that's where I'm at with that. So yeah,
But you do take donations and, like you said, payments for personal reasons.
right, yeah. So
Yeah.
yeah, but
So YouTube, this is just entertainment purposes only, like to keep you sharp.
yeah, and it's also a way because I don't. People just be thinking that I be at the house just tapping into energy all day or just into, I don't know what they be thinking about tarot readers, but I don't personally.
Girl, I don't got the energy to spend on
Yeah,
just any
and
old
I
body.
don't care that much. So when I do the readings, I do readings based off the all the signs I know that are in that whatever I'm doing. And then I pick up like I may have like you. I know you're a Gemini. I got like my mom was
Hmm.
a Gemini. My niece
Hmm.
that's 6, she's a Gemini. You know, I have a whole lot of I know a lot of Geminis, so I just channel the Geminis that I know. You know,
Period. Yeah.
and then the messages come. That's how I do everybody. Capricorn. I try to do Capricorn last because I'm a Capricorn, and I also learned that I have to do a reading. I have to do a Capricorn reading off camera first because usually that's my reading first, and then
Amen.
I got to do a reading, on camera for them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Because
I always read myself first to get my energy out the way,
yeah,
and then I know exactly what messages is for me
exactly.
personally.
Yeah,
So when I do the other readings, of course it's gonna resonate somewhere personally,
yeah.
but I know just like everybody else should know what's theirs and what's not theirs.
Right,
You
right.
know what I'm
Like I
saying?
like I did
And
it.
so I definitely
Oh no.
I definitely be trying to tell them don't be putting on shoes that don't fit.
Right. Don't be asking questions that you really don't want to know the answers to either. You know what I'm saying? That's what I be telling people. And I
Ooh.
tell people in person when I do readings, I tell them don't ask me when somebody's gonna die, and don't ask me how they gonna die. Them the
They
only
ask you that?
I tell people before they even ask me. I already tell them.
Mm,
I say these are I don't answer 2 questions. Don't ask me when somebody's gonna die and how they're gonna die.
mm,
I'm not answering that. I'm not tapping into that
mm.
energy. You know,
Yeah, for real.
if it wants to come out, it'll come out. I'm
Yeah,
not
if
gonna
you go
ask
say it, that
for
be
it
my
though.
thing.
Yeah,
I hate to some stuff that come out. I don't even want to say like, oh my god.
You need to
So I'm
say,
very specific.
yeah,
Yeah, I have to.
yeah,
That's why I tagged. That's why the name of my child said what I said because I had to get out of that energy. Ooh, I can't say this. I have to say it.
you have
You
to
know what I'm
say
saying?
it.
I'm ordered to say it.
Yeah.
I have to say it. And I said what I said.
And
So
sometimes
take it or leave it.
sometimes I hold back from saying stuff, but I've learned that you just have to say it anyway. It's not necessarily your energy, but it needs to be said. You know what I'm saying? Somebody needs to hear it.
Mhm.
You know, as long as
Hey, John, you've seen some of my readings, right?
yeah.
How do you feel about me as a reader? Like I said, this is personal between us. Like, if we choose to let it out later, that's on us. But really, I want to know personally, like, about my reading online. What can I improve on, or what do I need to like stop or go on? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it? Like, critique me real quick, because I need that from somebody that know me and that's gonna be real with me.
Okay, so let me see. Let me see. Okay, so I like your readings. I feel like you need to use more oracle cards. You need to use
Okay.
more clarification cards, like, or you need to like. I ordered some cards with some questions on them, right? Because
Mhm.
sometimes we be needing no questions, you know. And so usually if I like on some of my readings, some of my like last year when I was doing readings, I looked on my YouTube and I was asking questions at the end, and I mean it's different styles of doing. I feel like you need to okay. For instance, I love the way you read cards. I feel like you need to be like I have to be organized. You know how organized I am, right? So
Mhm.
I started writing out questions like what's going on, right? So
Mm.
I'll pull two cards of what's going on right now. Read those two cards, and then my very next says what's the plan, right? And so I'll
Mhm.
read that, and then I'll ask a question. But that's just one type of reading I'll do. You know what I'm saying? I feel like
You think I need to organize my reading, like make it more to answer specific questions?
yes, you need to you
Because when I'm online,
okay. So look,
I'm
so
not necessarily
yeah,
because I don't necessarily like because what how he had been giving it to me, it just be the energies I had
and
been like my birds and bees or my surviving Valentines or my like the cow that jumped over the moon. The way he gave it to me, I was like the cow that jumped over the moon, Lord. And then when I looked it up, it was like it was a love reading because the dish ran away with the spoon, the
yeah,
people glad. It was just all
it's
over
a
the place.
song,
So it was like yeah, it is a song too.
and you know what?
You know, and, I had to listen to the song because when he gave me the cow jumped over the moon, it was like I was thinking about the nursery rhyme. And then I was like, oh, it's a whole song about that. And people get messages that it's not a message that was like new. It just needed to be revisited.
right? And you know, I okay. So you're okay. So they're telling me that you receive messages through um lyrics, like stuff sticks to you, like it has to rhyme, and that's how it resonates with you, like.
But I had heard that song. I had to go look that song up. It just dropped in my spirit. The cow jumped over the
Yeah,
moon.
you like phrases, catchphrases, and songs are. Uh, that's how
uh,
you pick up on your
yeah,
energy.
you're right.
Yeah,
Because I got that whole Lauren Hill, the score. And like if you go back on or the
girl, I
jagged
was listening to
edges.
that last night.
Jagged
No,
edges
no,
or the
the
score.
score.
The score. I got a video and it's called The Score. Yeah. And it got Lauren Hill playing in the back. That's what I'm saying. It
Yeah,
was like I
that
was
was the
picking up
first.
on that
It's crazy
energy.
that you said that. That was the very first CD I ever bought. It was the Fugees, the score.
Mm. So you definitely need to go listen to that video. On a
Yeah,
side
I'm gonna
note.
go look at it then. I'm gonna go look at it. So yeah, so I'll be asking questions. So let me. I'm gonna just pull a question. Let's see.
So I need to ask more, break my questions down more. Break the
Okay, look,
question down more.
you need to you need. Okay, so let's see. Let me pull a card for you, right? Okay, so two questions
Oh,
popped out.
spirit talking.
So this says, what is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or feeling of it won't leave me alone? And how do I put this feeling into action right now?
Mm.
So you need to like give like you need to ask this question. You need to answer the first question, right? Okay, so what is it that fascinates me so much that the thought or the feeling won't leave me alone? Damn, that's a tough pill to swallow. It's
That's
almost like
deep.
you gotta.
That's deep.
It's almost like you gotta expose yourself. You know. So
Mm,
I would say,
that fascinates me
what is
so
it that
much.
fascinates me so much? Possibly sex. I'm
I
celibate
just
right now. I've been celibate. Well,
I
I've been
just
celibate
pulled
longer.
I just pulled a card because I was having trouble like focusing on it. Guess what it said? Youthful love. And I've been thinking about that, like that feeling that fascinates me so much. It just want being youthful fun again, like
Yeah,
like having that passion again, that
yeah,
motivation. Like
yeah,
that's
and
what
that's
I really have been thinking about. A lot. Reading what fascinates me so much that the thought won't leave me alone. That's what it is. Like
yeah.
getting that passion, that drive, that fire back. Like I feel like my fire going up, and the thought can't leave me, won't leave me alone. I feel like I'm deteriorating. And I'm
Okay,
glad that's one of
so
the reasons why it led me to reach out to you.
so look,
Like I
so
need
so
this
so
spark.
the very next question says, how do I put this feeling into action right now? So what am
Okay.
I going? So basically, what you gonna do about it? What's your plan? Because that's the whole point. So look,
My
so what I do
be more
is
active. Be more active. That's what I was thinking.
be more
Be
active,
more
and
active.
also the very first thing you need to do is write this shit down. Whatever you wanna,
Yeah.
because
Write
that's
it down.
everything. Like whatever you think about, you need to go ahead and write it down. Because when you write, when I was working with Erica Badu, she told me, she said, she said, you know why they call it spelling? I said, nah. She said, because when you write it down, you're putting a spell on it. So you
Hmm.
need to write all your stuff down, and then you need to say it. You don't need to say what you think. You need to write it down, and then you need to
Hmm.
say it. So that's another action. So you write it down and then do it. So your next question, it says,
Yeah.
if I don't feel shame or fear, what if I didn't feel shame or fear, what would I do now?
If I didn't feel shame or fear, what would I do now? Everything I wanted
Everything I
to.
wanted to, right?
Everything I wanted to.
Yeah, like, but you have to be specific. If I like what's the very first thing I would do? Probably walk outside butt naked. Or just uh
I would probably be more sociable.
okay.
I feel like a lot of times fear of how I may look or how I may sound or scared of is not gonna get the reception. Like I was a little fearful for reaching out to you. I was like, John, they cut me out, fuck with me no more. He might not
I didn't
even
cut you
wanna,
off. I didn't
you
cut you
know.
off. I've
And
been
so
going through
I
some
was
things.
like, but no, that's what I feel. I was scared that you didn't want to reach back out to me. You know what I'm saying? But I did it anyway.
Yeah.
But like definitely that fear keep me from being sociable,
Right.
and that
Right. Right.
shame keep me from being open. Like, oh my God, my hair, oh my God, my lashes, oh my God, my lips dry, oh my God, my nails, oh my God,
Yeah.
like where am I looking my surroundings? Oh my God, how I'm gonna do taro and turmeric recipes in my kitchen look like this. You know what I'm saying? Shame because of how my
Yeah.
kitchen look. Not because it's
Yeah.
dirty, it's just old and I gotta rebuild.
But
It's my grandmother's house. So it's
but
like I can
you can also get you a dope background and just set it up, set your camera up so this that they only see that. You know? It's ways
yeah,
you can get around stuff, but I just
yeah,
feel like maybe everybody just needs, just like you said, you need to be sociable and talk these things out, because that's the only way you're gonna find a solution is through somebody else,
yeah.
an idea or something like that. This with everything. So don't ever feel like I'm avoiding you. I first of all, I don't like social media like that, and I don't like to text and be
You
on my
got my
phone,
number.
huh?
I said you
I
got my number. I done
But you
call.
know what?
Anytime I call, when I call you, I'm in town.
Okay, but look, we can do more videos like this. I feel like connecting like this is way better. I just don't like.
Awesome, and it's private. I wanted to respect your privacy, so
Thank you for that. Yeah,
yeah,
thank you.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I have a little bit of class and respect about myself.
you do, yeah, you do have class. I love your energy, Jackie. If I did, first of all, if I wasn't fucking with you, we wouldn't even be friends on Facebook. I I I personally block
Well,
and
it
delete
did
every.
take you a long time to like my post. How you doing,
Yeah,
ma'am?
cause I come my
Can I help
notifications.
you? Yeah, we don't, unfortunately. And this is on the over here. No, it's just a 15 and a 5. It's just a 15 and a 5. Oh, man. Oh, let me check. We got some on this side. Oh, no. That's the 23. Nope. 15, 5, and 23. But, we do get shipments in like kind of every other week. So hopefully we'll have it. Thank you. Sorry, I was helping a
Oh, you
customer.
good? No, I know you at work.
Thank you so much for respecting that. But yeah, and I do understand people go through stuff. I do too. That's what I'm saying. Like, but when I reach out and it's serious.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So also okay. So I feel like you.
Yeah,
I
go
feel
back to you critiquing my channel. So
yeah.
yes,
Okay. So oh, this incense called Palo Santo. I mean, I have Palo Santo sticks, but this incense called Palo Santo. This shit smells so good. This shit smell like I don't know heaven.
I'm gonna have to get some, and I gotta come back up there because I still go to African Connection for my oils and stuff.
Oh yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah,
I
and
need to
so
go
I
there too. I need to get some frankincense and
yeah
some other stuff from up there. I want to go get some of that jewelry up there. Some more jewelry, some more African jewelry.
yeah. I
Um
I had got some beads, some waist beads, and
uh-huh.
one of them got broke, so I definitely need to replace it.
You're not supposed to take them off when they put them on you in Africa.
I don't take them off. It got broke,
Oh,
and so
okay.
you already know. I already knew what that meant.
Did you take it off after it got broke?
It kind of broke. It just came off. It started. The beads started. Well, it was a team effort to
Did you
get the beads. Get
did
the.
you gather the beads?
I did, and then I think I put them on. I don't even know what I did when I was so disgusted.
Oh, okay.
I was literally disgusted.
Okay. Well, uh,
I'm just trying to look busy,
we can get you some more waist beads.
make us look busy. Look,
Huh.
hopefully if they see me over here, they'll come in.
we can
One lady walked in, but we didn't have the number. Looking for Rick and 18.
all right. I'm gonna pull a card for you. Let's see.
You said so. You said I need to organize my questions more,
Right.
like give a question, like a specific
Yeah.
question
Let's
that'll
write
help
some
with
stuff.
them.
I'm gonna write it down and I'm gonna take a picture of it and send it to you because I know you're at work. So
Okay. Or if you write it down, just hold it up to the thing, and then I could screenshot it later. I'm gonna go back and watch this video.
okay. Um. So let's see. I said
I actually want to post it. It's not like I get that many
yeah.
views,
We
but some
we
stuff
can
I do
definitely
wanna.
post it because people don't. Because
Yeah, I love it.
you know what? Because I don't get on camera and talk to people like this.
Mm,
It's rarely that I get on camera, and I just feel like maybe people can just kind of see me, or just see us, see how we interact,
mhm,
or just talk,
mhm.
whatever.
That's why I said it's really for. It'll really, if I post it, it's really for my person. If they see it, they see it. But like this is like an awesome experience for me.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So okay. So so far I have organized your readings, and then under that I'm just gonna write some little tick marks, right? So I was saying,
Yes.
ask questions,
Mhm.
questions.
Specific. Specific.
Yes. Specific. Uh, and then also you need to find a clear solution, or like okay, so wait, hold on, wait. Stick to the topic. That's
Stick
why I
to the
said
topic. So I
that's why I
ramble.
said, huh?
I ramble.
Just a little bit, but you do still stick to the topic. I'm just saying, just to be very clear for the audience. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
we know each other, but it's the
Yeah.
audience I just be feeling like it needs to be plain and simple.
Okay,
Um,
bet. I'm
stick
too complicated. Just the look. Just them Gemini vibes. I'm complicated.
So I would say stick to the topic. Also, let's see. Um, oh, and just find a solution. Okay, so whatever the reading is about at the end of the reading, I just always feel like if you do ask a question, I just feel like you should answer the questions truthfully how you would do things. Or just make but if you're not asking the question, if you I just feel like maybe you need to find a solution for the end of the reading. You know,
Hmm.
always leave them in a good something good. Like even if it's kind of strange, that's why I kind of pull these. I use these alphabet deck to give me further words, and then I also use these decks. This deck right here. These
Mm,
yeah,
Oracle deck.
that's the affirmations deck, but it's kind of the same thing. Let me show.
Affirmation.
Let me show you the
Yeah.
box. Hold on.
Okay. I love that sweater.
Girl, and
I was gonna wear a sweater today, but I didn't have the pants.
I've been over here playing the guitar.
Dignified. It's very dignified.
Look,
John, and guess what? I think one of my subscribers hired me. The journey lesson cards.
yeah.
So it's affirmation or oracle. What did he saying?
It just says it's guidance.
Got it. Oracle. That's definitely
Basically, I
oracle.
don't know. I don't really know what to call them. These are lesson cards. I just feel like I don't know. These are the same. It's the same kind of thing to me. I could definitely. I'm
But
definitely.
what you use them for?
I use them.
What
Okay,
you
so
use
like,
that deck for?
what did I use this deck for? For the end of the reading, like to
For more clarification.
yeah, and also for feelings and too. Because like they say friendship. One of them say friendship, and it says I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
You know, friendship, humor that says I choose to focus on the lighter side of life, right? So I
Hmm.
just I
You
use
still read? It look like you still reading me.
well, I use these for the end of the reading to give them uh a better like look or just a uplift.
Oh,
Yeah.
talking about my channel, you think I need to add more humor to it?
Add more
Like,
humor.
am I kind of stoic? Because to me, when I read, I feel like you know me in real life, and
Mhm.
so I feel like I took a lot of time to separate me from my readings, but my kids told me that I separated too much. Like, but you like having an outer body experience when I'm doing my readings, but so it's hard for my personality to still come out. So I've been working on trying to separate myself but still be myself.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
you have to understand on YouTube they don't know you. Don't nobody know you.
Exactly.
So that's the good thing
So
about it.
don't.
So with nobody knowing you and nobody being able to just actually see you or know where you are, that
And
that
that's why
gives
I'm
you
boring.
that gives you a little step up to just go ahead and break out and just say kind of anything too.
Because I feel like I'm kind of stoic. Like I'm kind of boring. Like, I don't even see my personality. In real life, people dig me as far as I thought. You know what I'm saying? Or I think. Like you were saying, like you love my energy. And we know each other in real life. But on camera, I feel like if I'm not doing live readings, if I'm just recording and doing reading, I'm very much so like just out of my body. Like I feel like I don't have no personality. I need personality.
Okay,
I
so
thought
let
I
me
had personality. I mean, look at my earrings. I thought I had personality, but
you do. You do, Jackie. Yeah, you got personality. I just feel like you just need
I
to
don't see it in the readings.
I feel like okay, so what I do before I get on, I always listen to some music, some good music. Like when I wake up in the morning, I don't usually play like rap music when I wake up. I wait to play rap music till like I'm at work and need to work to a
Hustle,
beat type shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I
hustle
play.
music when you hustle.
Right. But in the morning times I'm usually playing like something like with some instruments or just uh guitar music or some shit like that, right? So it matters what you listen to before you do the readings too. You know. Also, while I'm doing readings, usually I have a person playing who's of that zodiac sign, and that
Mm.
helps me pick up on them or just that energy a little bit better. You know, or also before I do a reading, I also check what the moon is like or what the planets are doing, because
For sure, I definitely do that.
yeah. So
I definitely that.
that's also something that you should probably incorporate, is more so talking about, like, okay, so like
Uh,
before you do a reading, maybe you should like, I have a moon app, right?
mhm,
Okay, so I'm gonna go to the moon app and I'm gonna see, okay, so the moon is in Sagittarius right now. Okay,
mhm,
so with that being said, I Google what moon in Sagittarius means,
mhm.
right? And then I'll either write that down, or I'll just read it, or I'll just keep it to the side to read later while I'm doing that. And then that way that'll
Yeah,
let me know.
I definitely work with the moon energy. Like a lot of my readings, I think I have a playlist that's called Moon Energy when I break it down. Like, but you know what I haven't did in a while? I mean, I always use the moon to do my readings, but I haven't really tapped into that moon energy like I usually do. And I feel like this new moon, I definitely wanted to tap in. You know, it's a comet tonight, supposed to be comet. And
Uh-huh.
my son was really good friends with the Green Ranger that just passed away. And so it was like I felt like the energy was like it was his final, like the kind of like Nipsey Hussle, the marathon, the last run or whatever. What was that Nipsey
Yeah,
Hussle thing? The marathon, the last,
yeah, the marathon. I think it was called a
you
marathon.
know.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, and I felt like that was like the green. I feel like this green comet was like almost like the Green Ranger, like his last run, like his last go around the sun.
Yeah,
So I definitely pick up on that type of energy for sure.
yeah,
But
yeah.
and I
I
definitely use
ooh,
it. But you think I need to talk more about that in my readings?
I just think you need to be more. I just think you need to express more stuff that you like. Give more. Don't like. You don't have to indulge and give too much about who you are. You know what I'm saying? Is like what I'm saying is like, just be just you don't have to hold back as much.
Hmm.
Don't be holding back. Like, just keep it
Don't
real.
hold it.
Just, yeah, just don't hold back. Let me put that on there. Don't hold back.
Because I think I do a lot of hold, like I said, because I don't that drive, that passion. Yeah, so don't hold it. Well,
So yeah, so let me pull a card. I was finna roll a joint. Hold up. Let me.
don't be
Okay.
teasing me like that. Hey, I did meditation and elevation last night, and I had that blunt. When I did a side view, see, like that blunt was hanging this long out my mouth. I said, look, that just looks so wrong.
Now you know what? Sometimes I do readings. Sometimes I do readings, and I be like, I ain't gonna post that one. Mm-mm. Uh-uh.
I had to post it though. It was, like when spirit tell you to move, you got to move.
Yeah, I did a reading. I did a Capricorn reading inside my house the other day. And mind you, my grandmother had just got rushed to the hospital that day. And girl, the whole reading, I'm gonna send it to you because I never posted it. The whole reading is just like
Wow.
nothing but major arcanas. It's just like, I was like, dang, I need to, that reading was so crazy. I was like, I can't post this.
It was
It
intense.
was intense. Like just the you like
Ooh, I feel it just the way you talking about it. I feel
I was like, dang,
like
that's too.
I'm holding my breath.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm. But anyway, let's see.
No.
Let me get this Japanese. Japanese.
I'm well. How you doing? I know that's right. That means you winning the battle. Don't believe rumors.
Jackie,
Wow.
you got two nines. This is
Lifestyle change.
lifestyle change, but also this is just like what you're talking to me about, like what you're stressed out about, what you're upset with, and things like that. But whatever it is, I feel like at the end of our conversation, I feel like you'll have clear solutions for all your problems. So this is just like
Mm,
the confirmation energy that like your wishes are being granted or something like that, or whatever it is that you sought out, you're satisfied or some shit like that.
yeah, look, it's like every thought turned to a cup. Like you said, like
And the
I
Four of
got the
Pentacles,
clarification.
yeah, the Four of Pentacles is
What
underneath
is
the
that?
deck. So that talks about holding back and things like that. Oh, they just delivered a package. So yeah, so it talks about holding back or just holding on to things like that. This exactly what I just said. Don't
Mm-hmm.
hold back.
You did say that. Don't hold it.
Don't don't hold back. Let's see what's on top of the deck. The Five of Wands. This is conflict. This is like a constant battle within you, is holding back or not expressing yourself for some reason.
I
Then you
was
got
gonna
this,
say clarify that.
and then you got the Seven of Pentacles, which is next, which talks about looking at your investments and things that you worked on and things like that. So you're
Clar-
you're you're doing heavy.
clarify that Five of Swords.
The Five of Swords. You want to see what that's about?
Yeah, clarify that Five of Swords and then go to that. Because when that Five of One, was it Five of Swords or Five of One?
Five of Wands.
Five of, yeah, clarify that.
All right.
Five of One.
They tell me to use this other deck for that. Let's see. Let me use this. I'm gonna use this deck for this. I haven't used this deck in a while. Let's see. Let's clarify this. Five. All right. All right. Hold on one second. Let me cut them.
I think you froze.
Am I back?
Yeah, you bet.
Okay. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. Let's clarify this Five of
You
Wands.
keep going in and out. Okay,
Um.
you going now. You on. You on. You on.
Let's see. Let's clarify this Five of Wands. Where is it? Oh, that's too many cards, girl.
It's a lot of conflict.
Baby.
Wow. That's what I'm saying. I was feeling that. Like, what is the.
All right. Let's get one or two
Got
cards.
me clutching my pearls.
Let's get one. Let's get. Okay, they gave me one card. The Emperor. You dealing with an Aries?
I just left a job that lady I was telling you about was Aries, the daughter.
Okay, so this is
That
what that is. This is that conflict within that. But I feel like even if this is about an Aries, I feel like you were the bigger person about the situation. You're still a boss. You still a leader. You still in control, and you still, it's like you still good because the emperor is also like a general, like of an army. You know what I'm saying? This is like a a leader of a whole army of some shit. So it's just like you still in the lead position. Like,
That
whatever the
made
hell
me. That
happened.
brought tears to my eyes because it was when they took my position. It really did mess with my self esteem. Like, man, all this experience, all this, what I thought I had.
The temperance is underneath the deck. That's another major. So this is saying that no matter what, you still good. God got you. It's like whatever you going through is being balanced out still.
Hmm.
So yeah. On top of the thing,
Hello, can I
huh?
help you? Oh, you can come in. I know it's that. It's a. I do have a question. Okay. Do you see how short my hair is? Yes, ma'am. I like a bob. Mm-hmm. Little bob. Okay. How much is that? I think it's 1997. And you'll fix it and stuff for me? And it's 24.97, I think, with the shampoo. Oh, I don't have all that. Okay, but baby, just to get it shaped for you, it's 1997. Oh, wait, baby, because I don't have it. Okay, well, let me give you a card, and then that way, like, you'll know exactly. I'm going to put down. Hey, Liz, I'm gonna move this to the checkout so I can get a couple
What's
of
good,
price checks.
Kimbo?
So I can write down. I just wanted you to know. You okay. Ain't standing in front of mama and them, you ain't got no speakerphone, right? I'm gonna
I
write the
am over here at
prices
the
so you'll
house.
have them.
They gone.
Alright, and why the hell you ain't called me back, man? I done called you come 2, 3 times, and you ain't called me back. Why the hell you ain't called me back, man?
Man, look, I called you back twice.
Man, what's up, shit? What's up, Kimbo?
Where you at?
I'm riding to the Clears. You know why I'm riding to the Clears, don't you?
Yeah, I know what you going to do.
And
What?
what else?
Yeah, I ain't do.
Saturday night, right?
She didn't tell me nothing. What's Saturday? What's going on Saturday?
Okay. My birthday Saturday, right? You gonna throw down Saturday?
Ah, shit!
Okay.
Come on, birthday.
So I wrote a couple of prices down. I wrote just for the basic haircut is 1997. For the cut and the style, the blow dry, everything you would
Come
need
on,
would be
36.
44.97. That's the total work. It's just the haircut with the shampoo is 23. Well, I
Oh,
can't afford it right now.
look,
My
Kimbo,
husband
she ain't
died on
tell
my
me shit about that.
I know how that is. My husband passed, no insurance, 35, and I had to do all the funeral arrangements.
Oh, okay, yeah, they
So
wouldn't
I
do that.
understand, but that way you know what you're looking at. Um, and I think on certain days, I don't know, but
Great,
I can
I'll be
check.
glad
So
to.
make
That's
sure you keep that
tomorrow.
number. I think they do have senior discounts too, so I think it's like 10% off. So that'll work. That'll help
Oh,
out a
okay,
whole lot
okay.
too. So keep that in mind and come back. Even if you just need a shampoo, it's like $10 to come and let me relax your mind because I definitely have a. You got a place on my heart because yeah. You know what I'm going through. Yes,
All right,
definitely. All right, I'll be looking for
all right,
you.
cool. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go to the liquor store and get a bottle or two.
Or two. I'm gonna use some of the 1800 and shit. You know, I'm gonna fix up some margaritas.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! Come on, margaritas.
Yeah, I'm gonna fix some margaritas. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
anyway, man, I was messing with my other phone. You know, my back phone. The one you did, right?
Uh huh.
The other day, we might can't post this. I got Millie still. She still in my phone, right?
Yeah.
I still got her number, right? But I got this lesbian chick, right? And I got her down as Mia, right? I guess I touched the wrong number and shit. And Millie answered the phone, right?
What?
Yeah, so we was kicking it, right? And I told her I want some, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. She said, but you got a nice wife. I
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
It's today the 18th or the 19th. It's today the 18th or the
And look,
19th.
she didn't say no, but she. Exactly. So that's good. That's a real good thing that she didn't say no, cause yeah, I knew she liked you. I just didn't know
Oh.
fully, but now I know it now. You know. All right, yeah, cool. That's cool. We can do that. Cause I haven't been down there either. What? She's from India. She's from India. Uh huh. Mhm. Yeah. Yeah. She. Huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, look, you know Millie can paint really good. Oh my God, Millie! I ain't never seen nobody be able to paint like Millie paints. She can paint good. No. What I'm telling you, you need to have Millie do some shit for you. No, Millie can paint her ass off. Millie can paint like Picasso. She can paint.
Mm.
No, for real, seriously. I introduced her. I introduced Millie to this guy I know that's the manager of the Dallas Art Museum, and he oversees all the artwork and whatever. And he was like, "Damn, she's good." He was like, "Introduce me to her," and he's an old white man. Yeah, that's how I know. She's the truth. She can really fucking paint.
Awesome.
All right. Oh shit.
All you need is one. It's people with no eyes that can paint.
Look, all you need is one eye. Shit.
One eye, one mic, one.
Yeah. All right. When you coming over today?
Oh,
Right. Okay. Yeah. What you gonna do with Cujo and them? Cujo and them gonna be back there? The dogs.
look, I mean, who is that? That sound like my
Oh.
friend.
Oh, okay. All right. Cujo and them.
Cujo and them. You know, we in the South, yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Cujo and them.
Cool. I've been out there one time. I thought I remember seeing the kennel. It's tall. Is it tall? Oh, okay. I thought okay. Yeah. I think I've seen that back there. When you going back to the ranch? What? Wild hog? Oh, okay. Yeah, they want some hog. Yeah. Right. Some deer. What's that? I'm gonna have to Google that. What it?
That's what I'm saying. That sound like my friend. What y'all talking about during stuff? Is he from East Texas?
Right. It looked good. Yeah. And dang.
Yes, ma'am. How you doing, Renita?
All right, Kim. Yes.
Oh, awesome.
Dang, that sounds good. What else he gonna make with it? He gonna make some other stuff with it? Oh.
I love Miss Liz. I think we have like the same style. Like she has on a beautiful. I love that sweater, and I was gonna wear a sweater today, and I changed my mind. And I should have worn it because we always like I should have. That's what my friend was just telling me. I need to quit second guessing myself and June 6th. What you a Sagittarius? What? A Virgo? Okay.
All right, all right,
Virgos are
all
awesome.
right. Bye,
My
bye.
boo thing is a Virgo. I hate Virgo men too.
Girl, me
But
too.
my granddaughter is a
I
Virgo. I
can't
love Virgo women.
look. Nothing against.
Yeah.
Dang, me too. Look, I do not like Virgo men. I just don't get along with them. But Virgo women,
Nobody gets along with Virgo men, but Virgo men. I think Virgo men are better off being, you know, submarine players.
Virgos are just full of shit. I can't do with them. But you
That's
know
what
what?
I'm saying. They
My
are.
sisters are. I have a whole lot of Virgo women friends though.
Yeah, my granddaughter is a Virgo. I get along with all Virgo women. It's the Virgo man. I get along. Me and my Virgo man are very compatible, though. It's just little things. It's the dating. It's the dating. The compatibility in dating is not the same.
Yeah,
It is, but it's not.
yeah,
I'm easier to commit, and I'm a Gemini than a Virgo is.
yeah. The that sorry about that. That was my kinfolk. He was a he's an ex exoneree. He did 26 years in prison for some shit he didn't even
Okay,
do. Uh huh.
that's not my friend. Then he sounds just like my friend. Y'all start talking about deer meat. I'm like, is that my birthday?
That's my cousin. Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. He
How
got a
you doing? He
ranch.
sound like he doing good.
Yeah, he stay in Cedar Hill now. Yeah, he doing real good. You know, the government compensated him. They gave him a couple of $1 million. They gave him like $8 million.
Oh,
But
awesome.
yeah, but that's not enough for doing 26 years. I'm gonna need $26 million.
Yeah, but it is enough because if he was out, he wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, he wouldn't have. Yeah,
He
you're right about that.
he did better going down there. You know what I'm saying? Probably learned more, earned
Hmm.
more and learned more.
Yeah, and look, he got a real big ass house in Cedar Hill, and
Is he
then
married?
yeah, he's married. He got married in prison, but
I know he is.
yeah, he got married in prison, but man, I would tell you. I have to tell you this story in person. But yeah, he got married in prison. But then he also has a ranch in East Texas in Cameron. You know what Cameron, Texas is?
Oh, I do. My mom stays right there. We got a
Uh huh.
road. It's called Clark Road. We might be kin.
Probably so. His last name is Pinchback. No, no, no. His
Oh no,
last name is yeah. His last name is Pinchback or
we
or
Clarks and
Williams
Jefferson.
or
We
Williams.
Clarks we Clarks Jeffersons and Martinez.
Clarks. I know some Clarks. Clarks.
Oh, okay.
I know some Jeffersons too.
Yeah.
I know some
And
Jeffersons.
they from up north too. I think my mom's dad's people is from the Fort Worth area. So
I
you
know some
definitely probably know.
Jeffersons that stay in Jefferson.
I don't know about NJ. I ain't never stayed in Jefferson.
Well, we did. That's where we from. Jefferson. That's the area where we from. You know, that's like the last. They call that the Louisiana town. It's the last. You could walk to Louisiana from Jefferson. It's like 10 minutes. It's a 10 minute
Really?
walk.
I
Yeah.
see. You gonna have to
Hmm.
take me. I love going to small town historical
Yeah. My
towns.
my great uncle used to have a private. Used to own a private. He was the first black man in Texas to own a private hospital, and he left it to my dad and them. Right. But
Yeah.
he owned a lot of shit because back then the black people couldn't
I didn't
go
know that
to
was
the
your uncle.
hospital.
I thought that was your grandfather that owned it. That was
No,
your
it was
uncle.
my great uncle. Hmm.
Well, oh, okay, that's why when I heard great,
Yeah.
I probably. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
awesome. You know,
And he
I
was
know
friend.
my people.
It's a lot of history
That's
with him and
awesome.
stuff. Huh?
Yeah, I love that. That's one of the things I love about you. The history runs so deep. Like
Man,
my
yeah.
history, I don't have none of my history. Like I feel like my people wouldn't ish. But my son, he's researched a little bit. They not as lame as I thought they was, but they not exciting as having the first black hospital. You know, like they're not as lame, but they not as exciting. Mediocre,
I mean, that's it's history. That's I
but it
only
is
learned that
history.
stuff through passed down oral stuff. But I've learned that through my dad because my dad was my great uncle's assistant. So my dad is
Yeah,
all these medical books. Girl, look, all up there at the top. Those are all old medical books. All of them.
that's,
Very,
when
very
I come over there next time, I gotta look through them.
man. That's yeah. So that's they don't even make old medical books like that shit no more. Them hoes is
Mm-mm.
real fucking books.
Do
They
they
heavy.
even make books anymore?
You know what? It seems like they don't make books. It seems like they making everything digital and everything on Kindle or like easy to read stuff like. But I
What
feel like
wasn't that Hitler's plan?
I don't know who's playing. I don't know. It was in a book. It was
He
called
burnt a lot of
Fahrenheit.
books.
It was
He
in a book.
burnt
It
a
was
lot of
called
books.
Fahrenheit 451 or something like that. Where they were talking about how they were in the book they were burning books because they didn't want people to
Mm-hmm.
know the knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Or like
They
so
want
they were
people to know
burning the
the truth.
books, and yeah, so it was a book about that. Yeah. We had to. I think it's called Fahrenheit 451 or something like that. But it's definitely a book. It's an old book. It's about this
Yeah.
thin, but it's a good book though.
Yeah, it's online somewhere because that's what I'm saying. They not doing print. It seems like they only doing digital printing now.
Yeah, and I just feel like to me, I don't know. I've always felt like they just gonna cut. Like, what if they just turn the whole grid off and can't nobody get on the internet no more? That's just how I be looking at shit. Like, I just
Oh,
feel
it's
like,
gonna happen. It's gonna happen
yeah.
because look at all those rolling blackouts we had during the storm. What the
Hey,
people
girl,
do?
look, my daddy went and got some fucking solar panels built. We got solar
Mm.
panels and a generator. My daddy was, but when we had them rolling blackouts, when we first moved over here, my daddy was like, "Oh hell no, we ain't never gonna be blacked
That
out."
and that's what they want people to move. They want some. I guess some people are smart enough to go towards that solar paneling or
It's
whatever because
expensive.
they have been pushing it though. So more people need to buy it to get the value to go down. Until more people go into it, the value won't go down. It'll always be up at a higher level. But
But you know
they
what?
really need to.
Yeah, and really, what I'm finna do. I'm finna do some real live research on how to. Okay, because because the power companies or whatever, whoever they're doing.
No. She wants do you guys do eyebrow waxes? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, yeah, both of you? Yeah, over here. Yes, sir. Okay. What's her first name? Maria. Maria.
Hey,
And
Maria
phone number?
girl.
936-577-6003. Let's see. Just the eye, or does she need it anywhere else? Um, yeah, just the eyebrows. Okay. Okay, I'm Jacqueline. I'll do it right now. All right, John. We're gonna have to end this live. But
All
I'm
right.
gonna call you back.
All right. Cool.
Do
All
we
right.
print the consent forms for waxing too? Do we print the waxing consent forms? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to end this live. I'm gonna call you and I'm gonna see you in person,
Okay.
and then we gonna follow up. But I got great advice. I really appreciate it.
All right.
This is
Yeah.
just for liability. It's super fine right here.
Yeah. Thank you for calling me, Jackie.
Awesome! I can't wait to go back and watch it, and I'm gonna keep it private until we both watch it and say,
Yeah,
okay,
and we
that's
gonna
cool.
continue the conversation too later.
Thank you.
All
Come
right.
on, Maria. All right, Jen. Thank you so much. I love you.
I love you too. All right. Bye.
Bye bye.